Hey everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today I'm going to show you how to make these Jack Skellington sugar cookies. A lot of fun to make, so simple. These turned out great. You can do it a couple different ways, so keep watching and I'll show you step by step how to make these. So here's what you need to make this recipe. I am using this sugar cookie mix. You can make your own if you'd like. Either way, it's fine. You're going to need 1 large egg. Also, 1 stick, which is half a cup of melted butter. That is what we're going to need for the cookie part. Then for our frosting, we're going to need about 2 cups of powdered sugar. We're going to need a little bit of water. I'm going to say about 2 to 3 tablespoons. We're going to see how it goes. You're also going to need some almond extract or clear vanilla extract, something that's clear. And if you're going to decorate it with just the icing, we're going to divide it into 2 different things and make it black, one of them. Or you can choose to use a black writing gel instead. Either way, it's up to you. We'll need a cookie cutter to cut out our cookies and, of course, piping bags to pipe our decorations. So let's get started and let's make this recipe. To make our cookies, I have a large bowl here, and to that, I'm gonna add our cookie mixture. Next, our stick of butter and 1 large egg. Now just mix this up. All right, so when your sugar cookie mix is all mixed together, now we're gonna take it and roll it out. I have some plastic wrap on my counter. Now, if you have a non-stick surface, that's fine, you can just use that. I'm gonna pull my dough out onto there. Flatten it down by hand a little bit. Then I have some more plastic wrap that I'm gonna put over top. And I'm going to use a rolling pin and roll it out. Now this way I don't need flour and I also don't dirty up my rolling pin. And when your dough is all about the same thickness all the way through, and I have it about 1/4 inch in thickness, we're just going to take our cookie cutter, and it's just a circle one. We're going to cut circles out. Now it's time to transfer our cookies onto our baking sheet. I have our oven preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm just gonna take these cookies a little at a time. And the best part about using the plastic wrap is you can actually get under it really good with it. Now just take these, you want to put these in the oven anywhere between 5 and 7 minutes, just until the edges start to brown a little. And the rest of the dough, just roll back up, flatten out, and cut into more cookies. Now it took a lot longer to bake than I was expecting. It took almost 10 minutes for it to get to this nice brown around the edges. Now what we gotta do is let this sit and cool down before we move on to the next step. Now that our cookies have cooled down, what we're going to do is I have a large bowl here, and to that I'm going to add about 2 cups of powdered sugar. We're also going to add some water, and about a tablespoon at a time, and also some almond extract. You can use any clear extract you like, just about a 1/2 teaspoon of that. We're going to mix this up, and I'm just using a spoon. We can add some more water now. And this is about the consistency we want. So at this stage, I decided I'm going to use the black writing gel. So I only need just this white frosting or icing. I don't need to divide it and color half black. So what I am going to do is take this and put it into a piping bag so that we can pipe it out. I have my icing in a piping bag, and I'm going to cut a small hole off, not too small. And we are going to decorate top of these cookies. Now what I'm going to do is do it all white first, and then we'll go over it with the black writing gel to make the face. Just take the back of a tooth pick and you can kind of smear it together. Once the white icing is on there and it has hardened up a little bit, now we can move on to our black writing gel. And like I said, you can use black writing gel or you can just use some black icing. Divide this up and make it black. The only thing I say with that is the black food coloring tends to make things gray and not necessarily black. So I really wanted it to be black and stand out. So that's why I'm using the writing gel. Now for his face, he usually has a very wide smile. So we're going to start at one end and see how this works out. And this is very wet. This might not work out. It's a very wet gel. Okay, it's getting better. All right, and he kind of has lines that go through. Then for his nose, he has a very small nose, almost like a little line there. Another thin line. His eye drops are like a teardrop eye drop, and kind of go something like this. There you go, that is one of our Jack Skellington cookies, and you can make them with the different faces. I may have to go and use some other kind of black gel because this is very runny and it's not giving me very much control. So now I'm gonna try this with my other black writing gel. Hopefully this will be better. A little better control with this one, but still I think you'd have the best control if you use the icing and just dyed it black. That's it. These are our Jack Skellington cookies. Really cool. A couple people have actually requested I make this, so it was a lot of fun making these. Some of them turned out better than others, but that's the best part, is we try our best and make them work the best way they can. Well, now it's time for the taste test. I'm gonna bite into one of my Jack Skellington cookies and see how it tastes. Spooky. Tastes like a sugar cookie, of course. That almond extract is really good. You can use whatever extract you'd like. As long as it's clear, it won't change the color of the white icing. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me make these Jack Skellington cookies. It was a lot of fun making these. You can do it with many different faces of Jack Skellington. He has like a mean face and a happy face and all sorts of fun little creations you can do with the faces. But it was a lot of fun. Thanks so much. A couple of people have suggested I make these, so thank you to those people. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you aren't already subscribed, please hit that big red subscribe button. You get new videos every Sunday. For the whole month of October, you'll get a video every single day, so check back tomorrow. Until then, I'll see you tomorrow.